Alrighty, I am back. I just ate a quick snack, made some coffee, took some medicine for my head, and yeah, I'm happy. 15 grand, that's gonna be a lot of XP. A lot of loot too. Doubt I'll ever use this. Because honestly, bravery is just so important. Losing it every turn is kind of just really bad. Oh. Defeat the Bandit King and have 50,000 gold. Oh, I do have 50,000 gold. Girl Master, where you been? Everyone's been looking for you. Are you drunk at this hour? Of course I'm drunk. We're celebrating after all. Didn't we tell ya? No, you did. Didn't think you meant literally right after. Really, Falcon? You're drunk at this hour? Fiona, we missed you too. Why aren't you celebrating with us in the tavern? I'd rather get some work done. Hate to agree with Viola, but same here, Falcon. I'm not much of a party person anyway. What? You two can't be serious. Our adventurers just completed a major achievement. They defeated the infamous Bandit King. Everyone is talking about the guild now. Gotta be honest with you, Guild Master. I thought the guild was done for. Didn't believe in you at all. Just didn't want to say anything that might have discouraged you, you know? Well, I guess I can't fault you for thinking that. I would appreciate if you had left out the emphasizing tone. That was wrong, man. You pulled through and made the guild great again. The guild has become famous. Bars are singing songs about our adventurers. Even nobles come to us with requests now. If this isn't a reason to celebrate, nothing is. I'm sure Fran would understand if you take a break just for today. You both deserve a day off to celebrate with us. Is this where those two were hiding? Even he's drunk. Of course I am. Your adventure's not a party. Brother, you're starting to make a fool out of yourself. Say so, my little angel. Give your brother a little kiss. Here, give alcohol, brother. Alright, you two. You're welcome me. We'll celebrate till morning. And I won't taka no for an answer. I'm gone. Someone has to keep an eye on Lady Cecilia. Apparently our brother won't be able to. What about you? Because my hands are tied on this one. I was afraid you'd say that. Right, let's go back and have some fun. Brother, you're sweating too much. Right, you know. That you pulling through. That you might not have been a guild anymore. He was right in choosing you. Dot. You. I'll just take the compliment. Don't tell me you're starting to get soft on me. Guess I'm getting old, just like you. And there it is. We received news that the Bandit King has been eliminated. Has he? How disappointing. It's actually what you can expect from low lives like those bandits, despite all the powers we gave them. But they did bring us a lot of sacrifices, and the bandits' souls also belong to Demon Lords now, but they didn't expect that when they made the pacts. This hasn't been entirely an unfruitful endeavor. Just out of curiosity, who were the ones who defeated the bandits? They say it was the Adventurer Guild. The Adventurer Guild? Again? Ah, Fran. What did I gotta say to? Oh, by the way. The mask. It actually does a thing. Isn't that cool? I like it. Oh, nice. Perfect timing. Because we are very wounded. Everyone's working. Nice. Oh, better meals. Did I not? No, I did not. Writing the name. Titles in the tavern. Nice. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna do some things. Oh, still kind of just passing time, but I figured I'd bring you back because this. As always, struggled with the memories of her family's death. She joined the guild and hoped to find strength, and no one knew if she would find what she was looking for. However, since her quest with the Bandit King, Alyssa seemed to be more at peace. To say that she has become a cheerful girl would be an overstatement, but people were able to see her smile more often than she used to. When someone commented on her changed behavior, she replied, "I guess because after a long time, I suddenly feel hopeful about the future again." She has lost her traumatic memories and has gained hopeful. Nice. Which is good because her willpower is very bad. I could finally stop giving her the drink of her bravery. Shipment. We now have booze. Ooh, and I can now make some more gear. Yay. Oh, she has a quest for me. Just put it in the pile. Forage to be done as soon as possible. Been paid in advance for years. Wait, what? For years? Wait, does it really matter? I just did it a few weeks later. Just do that quest. Just picking rainbow flowers. It's jinxing. Something horrible is bound to happen now. We're going to set a certain doom now. But nothing is going to happen. Time getting more annoying. If ordering a funeral advance is cheaper. Misasa! You're back. You're the guild master, right? And you are? My name is Misasa, and I just joined the Adventurer Guild. Misasa, where did I hear that name? Wait, are they the Bandit Early Adventurers met at the Bandit King's Fortress? Yikes, yes, that's me. Now you want to be an adventurer? Why? Don't have anywhere else to go. I'm just on my own. I know nothing. Too afraid to live out there on my own. Adventurer was nice enough to let me go. I thought maybe this was a good place to join. But I know I might not deserve a second chance. Can you overlook my past and let me join you? Yeah, welcome aboard. Fine, you can join. Better let you go and risk having you join another bandit group. Thank you, Master. You will not regret it. You better hope so. It's getting ridiculous. Oh, you're already level 6. And you're terrible. Oh, wow. I mean... Mark of Belphegor. Oh. And you're a pessimist. Oh boy. What have I gotten myself into? It'll be fine. Can train her to be a bard. A very sad bard. I'm sure I can do something with this. Just let me think. Okay, so let's say I want to make you a bard, like I just said. Because honestly, the dex would be good for it. She wouldn't be there. Just more decks. What I would need is willpower, which you already have 7. What gives good willpower? Not that. A priest, maybe? I mean, I guess just keep her a rogue, yeah. Alright, yeah. Welcome aboard, I guess. Take you out. Put you in. Misasa. I need gear for you. Oh, you come with some gear. That's good. 'Cause I don't have any gear for you. Alright, let's see. Yeah. That looks good. Definitely need to level them up though. But they're training, so should be good. Yep, there's all the uniques so far. She's the only one that's not unique, aside from, of course, me. So you don't have a party. This is a really weird party, but it's kind of just because it's the leftovers right now. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with me having Misasa here. What are the odds she's going to be a bandit 2 times? We'll see. And the blacksmith one's talking now. Interesting. Alright. Hello, Guildmaster. I'm surprised you want to talk to me. Usually you're not that proactive when it comes to conversations. Need to ask something of you, Guildmaster. What is it? Request the help of the Adventurer Guild to find somebody. Someone who owes you money? Do you want us to break some fingers? No. Want you to kill him. Oh. Are you joking? You don't tell if you're joking. I mean, I was joking, but I am not. Who is the target? And now known as the Road Slasher. The Road Slasher? I think I sometimes hear the name drop among travelers, not in a good way. No, very likely not. Last several years, he has made the roads of the kingdom unsafe for lone travelers. For years, he indiscriminately killed people on the roads and has evaded all guards and adventurers who are coming in for him. He certainly sounds like someone who he would be tasked to deal with eventually. I'm still surprised the quest would come from you. Never thought of you as someone who wants somebody dead. Did he do anything to you? No. It's the weapon he wields. I crafted it. I see. Please, Guildmaster, I don't want any more people to fall victim to him. Do not worry, Barrett. Guild accepts your quest. Thank you, Guildmaster. Probably won't be easy to catch the Road Slasher. He'll probably avoid any large groups of adventurers. But I'll be able to send one adventurer if I want to catch him. Well, that's not what I expected, that is for sure. Back to work. I'm honestly just passing a lot of time. You can see I'm just doing a whole bunch of projects. And now Magica wants to talk to me. Greetings, Guildmaster. Thank you for coming. Hello, Magica. You wanted to see me? Yes, I may have assistance from the Adventurers Guild. It's about a personal matter of mine. What is it? In regards to my son, he's missing. My husband has sent me a message that our son has not returned from an expedition he has led into ancient ruins. Ancient ruins are rife with dangers, and I fear for him. I need to enter those ruins myself and search for my son. However, I'm not an adventurer, and I fear my own abilities will not suffice for such an expedition. That's where I require the assistance of the Adventurers Guild. Don't worry, Magica. You can count on us. We'll help you find your son. You have my gratitude, Guildmaster. I hope we're not too late. That being said, can't really go today because everyone's busy. So, there we go. Yay. I really needed pelts, but whatever. Let me just do the last bit of preparations and we can get on a quest. Alright, and now I finished the Flower of Eternity part 2, so let's see what she has to say. What's the matter, Emily? Just so frustrated I found the Flower of Eternity. Pretty sure I have searched most of the area by now. Really no mention of the diary where it actually is? That's the confusing part. There are actually lots of places mentioned in the diary, like the flower was in all of them. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the diary. Language has changed a lot since the time of my ancestor. The flower just doesn't exist after all. No, that can't be. It has to. Sorry, I might have spoken too soon. He said most areas. Does that mean there was more where you haven't looked? Yes, because they're more dangerous than the usual places. The adventurers escorting me might get hurt. Then I just assigned stronger adventures for you. I promised, didn't I? To help you with your search. Thank you, Guildmaster. Really appreciate it. Better. Oh, right. I was able to end the day. You got anyone good? Come on. Frail. Small. You are amazing. A dumb born leader. Odd of intelligence and wisdom. Sure. Alright. Decent. Picking up, I never actually did talk to these people, did I? But honestly, I don't think my throat can take it, so we'll do that later. Now we have a lot more training we can do. Whew. Be right back again. Alrighty. I think we're ready. Oh, right. Stop having people beat you up. having another episode of depressing thoughts. I shall surely die today and no one will remember her. Aww. No one loves me, not even I. Life is pain. Got a great room. The food's great though. Conrad is motivated. Anyways, got her up to be a bard, so she'll be at the back, so hopefully should be enough. Which one do I want to try? They're all short, so I guess make sure there's nothing here that I would really regret missing. But I can't think of anything that I would regret missing, so should be fine. Alright, so this one's gonna be a lot of undead, I'm pretty sure. Let's fight the slasher. Oh, right, that's a one-person quest. Never mind. Let's see, so this one was no camping, all or nothing. Let's take the upgraded potions with us. Hearts aside, middle. Yeah, let's do. Yeah, that looks good. My head's still killing me every time I cough. A secret hall filled with guardians. Let's be honest over now. Let's not attempt anything to agitate them. That's odd. Just like these before, Ancient Empyrean called them Gate Guardians. They're magically enhanced doors that only open when given the right password. Or no other pass, I can only assume that my son's sufficient path through the door. If they have gotten themselves trapped? Possibly. There might be other hidden net traps or safety measures we are unaware of. Let's try to pass through the door. For this, we need to somehow invert the password. If it's impossible, then there is also another way. These doors are enough that I've developed a spell to break their enchantment. However, it's most likely the guardians will retaliate if we open the door this way. That's the manner of approach to you. Start event. Stumble upon a small notebook, carelessly abandoned on the floor. Scrawled across its cover was the name Alan. Magic aside, how often did I tell my son to exercise caution when safeguarding his belongings? Nevertheless, we can deduce that he was present here at some point. Took the notebook and gave it a cursory glance, only for another sigh to escape her mouth. Eventually, she extended the notebook towards the adventurers. Seems like I'm unable to read its contents. It bears an enchantment he used in the past to shield his privacy from his dear mother. He has a specific no snooping mom enchantment. Eventually accepted the notebook and looked into its content themselves. You know, they had no trouble in reading the written text. As my imminent expedition approaches, I am eagerly preparing it to study the ancient remnants of the ancestral stronghold. Once belonging to an influential family, Herethia. Prior to embarking on this journey, I made it my foremost task to unearth as many insights I could into the esteemed lineage, lauded in antiquity as the epitome of loyalty to the ancient empire. The adventurers stowed the notebook away in their inventory. They had a feeling that it could prove useful. Alright, what is this? Before the adventurers stood an ancient stone door adorned with mystical engravings that seemed to stir with life as they drew near. Radiant words started to appear before them. Behold the 7 gods and divine artistry wove the tapestry of the world across the 7 wondrous days. With every dawn, a celestial deity imprinted their divinity upon the masterpiece. Yet answer me thus: which among these divine beings graced the world with its first mark, igniting the sympathy of creation? Oh, well, that's useful. I was thinking because it's the sun, it's probably fire, but that works. As you light around, the stone door started to turn yellow. Seems shifting away the revealing next room to the adventurers. Seems like they answered correctly and we're now allowed to pass further. Before the adventurers stood yet again an ancient stone door, resembling the one they encountered earlier, began to emit a faint, mesmerizing glow, and a new question materialized before them. A path woven with threads of autonomy, laid before you with endless possibility. Some embrace me with mindful resolve, while others walk me hesitantly. Sometimes you deny my existence, but at every crossroad I wait for you. What am I? Okay, I know parts of this. I think it's like free will. Her question aside contemplatively. This question presents myriad answers that could fit its description. However, I sense that they seek a specific response, one that resonates with the Herethia family, or perhaps with the ancestor who established this place. I know this one. Didn't even need to see the other ones. Yet another ancient stone door was blocking the adventurer's path, began to emit the familiar glow and a new question. Find the truth of the rallying cry of your ancestor. Rally, glorious abyss, abandon, belittled, battered thigh. Abide, lest liars, all arise prestigiously. I have no idea. Text. I was unable to discern it. Just a pattern, but without any hint to guide us, the silent message might prove impossible. $36. Oh. Okay. Well, forget my doubts. Go, Alyssa. Long time of studying the text, Alyssa could see a certain phrase in the text if she followed a certain pattern. Loyalty is a lie. Okay. Fair enough. After entering through the last door, the adventurer suddenly grew out a loud scream to him. Don't let the door close. Someone shouted at him. Looking for the source of the voice, the adventurer spotted a young woman who resembled a priestess taking care of several people lying on the floor. Many of them appeared malnourished. The priestess herself didn't look like she was much better off, but apparently she still had the energy to shout obscenities. Fair enough. Without a word, Magica moved forward towards one of the people lying on the floor. She sat next to the person and carefully placed his head on her lap. The young man opened his eyes, and a little strength in his voice he uttered, "Mother." She looked at him with an expression the adventurers had never seen on her before. Huh, okay. Was not expecting puzzles. They're most of the cave from the spiders. Oh, it's this one. Arachnophobia. The reason why the number of giant spiders has increased so drastically in this cave is because he's of a spider queen. Fun! Found the spider queen deep in the cave, surrounded by an insurmountable number of spiders. They had no choice but retreat. So he's created a new quest for the guild to slay the spider queen. Fair enough. Black cats. Bad omen. Yeah, dang it. I harbor black cats in every corner you look. You can't help but to wonder side when the gods think that's gonna happen. Yay! One other. 13 level ups! You can really see why I started skipping all of these. Well, let's talk to Eden first. Biella, so you're also here. Quinn, I guess Eden called you too, didn't he? That'd be pretty important if we thought that it was necessary for the two of us to be in the same room. Or in a hall, you dimwit. Still not enough space for the both of us. Hope you two didn't have to wait long. It's fine, we just arrived. They needed both of us here. Read a letter from the Divine Messenger. Divine Messenger? You mean the person supposedly chosen by the gods to be their speaker? They're real? Yes, Guildmaster. And she wants to meet you, Guildmaster. I think she requires the guild services. No, she can go to hell for all I care. What? Wait, don't even think about letting her in here again. Again? Biella, I understand how you feel, but this is a request from the Divine Messenger herself. I don't think refusing her will go well for us. I don't care, it's because of her that Fran... I think I've been avoiding that topic for too long. Biella, tell me. What happened to Fran? 4 years ago, the Reputation Adventure Guild was at its peak. We helped numerous people. They had placed their trust in us. Quests would pour in from every corner of the country. Then, one day, the Divine Messenger herself visited us and requested our services. We were elated, believing this to be the culmination of all our achievements. We thought by undertaking her quests, the guild would become famous across the continent. However, things took a different turn. The quests we were assigned were perilous. Frequently, we would lose adventurers during these missions because we were kept in the dark about the true nature of the threats we faced. Initially, it appeared that we were simply sent to deal with cultists, demon worshippers, and other heretics. Little did we know that they were all part of the same powerful cult, one that would eventually wage war against the Adventurer Guild in retaliation. Over time, our adventurers get ambushed by unknown assailants during their quest. Some were discovered dead in the alleys, their backs pierced by daggers. We struggled a lot in those years. Adventurers left us out of fear, but unable to complete more and more quests. People started to lose their trust in us, and our reputation deteriorated. In just 3 years, we were reduced to a mere shadow of our former selves. That wasn't enough for them. One day, we were attacked from within. Turns out many of our adventurers who joined us were cultists themselves, and under the cover of night, they launched an assault on our comrades. People fought, not knowing who was friend or foe. We were betrayed by people we considered friends and family. Many lives were lost that night, including Fran. Afterwards, you know what happened. Fran seems to have feared for his own death and prepared a last will, where he made you the new guildmaster. We lost everything. What we received in return for our services? Nothing. Or if we no use them anymore, the Divine Messenger just left with the shattered remains of everything Fran worked so hard for. There's nothing good to come out of dealing with that woman. I agree with you. Good, and I also prefer for us to stay away from whatever she needs the guild to do. However, the divine messenger is a human chosen by the gods themselves. Not even kings or queens can ignore her. I fear it might happen if we do. Guildmaster, as one leading guild, it's your decision. How should we respond? How we receive her? Are you decent to know a word I said? Do you care about the guild at all? Of course I care. That's why I have to meet the person responsible for what had happened. You didn't answer as soon as you can. Yes, Guildmaster. You're making a mistake. It's my decision. Remember now why I can't stand you. So... my head can't take all this. Let me do the level ups. Alright, now I talk to Magica. Hello, Guildmaster. Hi, Magica. I want to check up on you. Everything went well in the last quest? Indeed. That's where we found my son and saved him. Can I express my gratitude? Mother, I'll be leaving. Oh, it's this. Meet my son, Alan. Alan's the Guildmaster. Greetings. So I have you to thank for my timely rescue. You have your mother to thank for that. She was only worried enough to ask for help. I see. I'm also grateful for your mother. Kind of sounded flat. That's fine, kissing our relationship, that's enough. Hey, Mama's boy. Silly. Mr. Mama's boy. Kept yours and everyone else's blank as alive. I want a blank the mouth on this one. I think this is not the best time to discuss this. For what reason do you refer to him as Mama's boy? Because he is one. So he never shuts up about his mother. Look how brilliant he is. He needs to be better and make her proud. We were trapped in that room. We kept yammering, what would mother do? Selene! Just give it a rest. You'll ruin mother, so just own up to it. Fine, you can have your bonus. And you're fired. Not again. Every time. As I said, true. That much I understand. Respect you as a scholar and you were obviously outstanding. And half of mine would tell you that. See, even that's a relief to me that you don't hate me. What? Of course not. What would you think that? Well, with my shortcomings as a mother, my own pursuit of my studies, I inadvertently harmed our relationship. No, that's... Maybe I do sometimes wish you were a little bit closer. Why not try now? I mean, now all the feelings are out in the open. It doesn't really prevent you from trying to do better now. You have a point, Guildmaster. Done. Would you like to exchange our research notes? I'm quite certain that there's a myriad of knowledge we could both gain from each other. I'd like that. Also, as well. Oh wait, could do better than that. How do you stay with us here, Alan? Sure, have some place where you can stay. You both work, get my studies together. I apologize, but I cannot do that. I need to return home with my wife and son as soon as possible. Your wife and son? I'm a grandmother? I never do that necessary before we got this. Uh-oh. I thought father already told you. However, to him at a later time, you can be assured of that. Do not presume that implies exoneration on your end. The grandmother has now become apparent with the lack of discipline I seem to have instilled on you. I think I intend to rectify. I think I better leave so you guys some nice mother and son bonding time. No, Master, please wait. Oh, that was funny. That was hilarious. Team building exercises, sure. Ah, boy. You have no one to blame but yourself, bud. Let's see, 2 days. So much training. Hey, you. Uh-oh. Aren't you the girl from that expedition? Yeah, whatever. You're the boss around here, aren't you? Yeah. So how much being an adventurer you pay? Fairly. That's fairly good. Well, that's to do for now. Currently looking for a new job since a Jugger boss couldn't take some kick-ass priestess in your team. Best keeping people alive and also pretty good at people up when they're down. Especially when they're down. I'm gonna regret this. We can always get a healer in our midst. Yeah, how did I get the most money out of the boss? What's that? Yeah, I said how happy I would be here. And I think that's the last unique character. Not what I expected. Starts at level 6. Unaffiliated priest. Okay, interesting. But now for the part I was dreading. So, let's set it up. What are your traits? Bright, greedy, hot-blooded, and tiny. Fair enough. Fair enough. Look at the angry face. Could make you into another paladin. Yeah, sure, why not? Tiny paladin. It's a terrible idea, but I kind of like it. Wait, why is she not a bishop? Okay, so she'll be a bishop, yeah. So 2 melee, a whole bunch of range. So you. This. Yeah. You are the board leader, okay. Make the next party. Very melee-centric one. No, okay, yeah, I was thinking the right one. She was the kind one. Bell and Conrad. Roth. That was the other one. I need a third on party person. And honestly, that's not a bad little group right there. All the way to the end to grab you. Okay. Well. Leader. Oh. Right, the leader of my group. Cool. Leader. 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 You don't have a leader yet. In fact, you need 3 more members. For sure. Yeah. But I looked at these guys and there was no one good. You'd be decent, but eh. Nope, you're not sad anymore. That's good. Relationship changed. Oh, friends with Arya. That's good. Friends with Pyra. Nice. A boring sadist who's a good leader. How much I want a leader, I'll pass on that one. You wouldn't be bad. Dex and willpower? Yeah, sure. More intelligence, less wisdom. Let's not. Ah, boy. Anyways, I'm gonna end this episode here. Finish up all of this stuff. And then go to bed, because my head's killing me after all this. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next one. Bye bye.